Do you own an accounting firm, but you're having a hard time finding staff to keep up with your client demands? Well, it's not your fault, and you're not alone. These headlines tell a story that you know all too well. Going back to 2016, there's been fewer and fewer accounting graduates entering the field. There's been fewer and fewer people sitting for the CPA exam. And all the while, we've had this mass exodus. Over 340,000 accountants and bookkeepers have left the industry since 2019. So we've all arrived at this point where we have a big accountant shortage. And there's a lot more firms and individuals that are on the brink of retirement, so it's not forecasted to get better anytime soon. And this ultimately arrives, among other things, at increased financial statement risk. We saw over 700 public companies cite a lack of accounting personnel as a key financial statement risk within their financial statements. That's higher than ever, with over 30% higher since 2019. And that ultimately arrives in the case of advanced auto parts or Lyft, just to name a couple. It could lead to delayed filings or actual accounting errors, both of which have happened, and they've pointed to this lack of accounting personnel as being the reason. And it's not just these huge companies that are subject to these concerns. This study here is the reason for this video, and this is the reason I would love to talk to you further. When Alliant Talent surveyed a lot of small and medium-sized CPA firms, over 99% said they are unable to find enough qualified staff to meet their client demands. Over 99% said they are unable to find enough qualified staff to meet their client demands. If you're part of that 99%, I would love to talk to you about our companion firm program. My name is Chad Reed. I'm with First Valley Accounting. We're based in St. Louis, Missouri. And in addition to our bookkeeping and accounting clients that we serve directly, we've established this companion firm program where we partner with firms all over the country and we serve them so they can help serve their clients. And here's how it works. I want to invite you to an exploration call where we get to know a bit more about you and understand your staffing needs, assuming you're in this 99% of firms that are needing help. And we can see what you need and how we may be able to help. Based on your needs and current demands, we could hopefully arrive at an agreement. From an hours per week or per month perspective, you see we keep it simple. T-shirt sizes, small, medium, and large. These are hours per week, 10, 20, and 30. And these are firm hours. These are blended hours, such that all of the work that we do, all of the items that we deliver to you as our companion, they're subject to our firm's reviews and processes. Okay, these aren't bookkeeping hours, but these are First Valley accounting hours where we come up with an arrangement such that our work, our deliverables, our processes are firm processes, not such that you're just getting an individual for any of this. So once we have the agreement, we understand the scope, we get the access, we'll jump right in. And we'll really start with that initial period, whether it's 2 weeks or 2 months. We're going to really have extra white glove service where we're having the formalized touch points. We're just really understanding what rhythm you like to communicate in, what are the modes that we're using, what are the tactical just points and clicks of how we want to operate to help serve you best. And again, that kind of initial period is typically 2 weeks to 2 months. And then ultimately, the vision and the goal and what we want for you is to establish some mature working practices such that we're helping you serve your clients in a recurring rhythm where the nature of the deliverables is known, the frequency has been agreed upon. And in most cases, we're delivering our work product to you, our companion firm. But as a part of this, we're more than happy, and there are instances where we can be serving and communicating and delivering to the end client directly. All of these things are things that we can work out, whether it's on the exploration call or certainly through the onboarding phase, where we can establish these working practices that allow us to serve you so that you can serve your clients. That's just a few minutes on our companion firm program, and this is a huge solution, a huge time saver, a huge money maker if you want to take advantage of this rather than dealing with the job postings or the unqualified staff that you may be currently dealing with. We typically work in Google, although we are agnostic and flexible as to the shared drives and so on of how we work from a work paper and deliverable perspective. And we have various deliverables or types of tasks that we can help with. Most of the work that we typically help our companion firms with are the recurring or lower judgment tasks. In some cases, we often get in a rhythm where we do the reconciliation and monthly reporting. We always provide, just as one very quick example, monthly financial statements of the income statement, balance sheet, and cash flow statement, basic commentary, links to corresponding schedules that we would support. Again, this is all subsequent to our reconciliation procedures. Some clients have requests for additional analysis or commentary. In this case, we have a client that wanted a bit more color on their inventory, so we would provide them with an inventory roll forward each month, along with a cost of goods sold analysis, and whatever else it may be. This is just one example. Always with these monthly financial packages, first thing in the case here of these monthly deliverables. We always work collaboratively, standard templates, etc., where we work with you or the client. This is just a glance at some of our kind of working practices or a glimpse inside of one of our actual work papers of where we help serve other clients and help serve other firms throughout their procedures. So if you're looking to address your existing capacity issues, or if you're looking to take on new clients that you would otherwise have to decline, or if you're looking to further leverage and increase your margins based on your existing work, I want to invite you to check out our companion firm offering and schedule time with me so we can talk further about how we might explore supporting you. Thank you.